Thank you for tuning in to Words of Woods. I'm your host, T. Woods. My guests today are two women who attend Central State University, and they both are brand owners. I have Nnezarrhea and Terrionna with me today.
Hey.
How you ladies doing?
How are you?
We're
Good.
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for coming to Words of Woods.
Thank you for inviting
Where are
us.
you two ladies from?
We're from Columbus, Ohio.
Okay. What high school did you go to?
Well, I went to a school. It's kind of a new school. I went to International.
Oh, international. Okay.
And I went to Eastmore College Prep High School, by the way.
You two both went to different schools, so how did you meet?
We've been best friends since we were in 6th grade. Honestly, we don't really know necessarily how we met,
Yeah.
but we met at our middle school at A Plus Arts Academy. But we don't know how we became best friends. What I meant to say, I think it was like we always used to stay after school
Yeah, together all the
together,
time.
and then we just started talking. I'm like, dang, somebody else acts like me, like, and is weird like me. So like, we became best friends.
Yeah.
But I didn't
Basically.
like her at first.
You didn't like her at first. Why didn't you like her?
I'm not gonna say I didn't like her.
It's always
I
some
just
haters. always.
no. Okay, I liked her, but I was just like, like we took this sign language class, and she stood up, and she was just like, ghetto. And then I was like, back in the day, I just was like, people thought I was snotty, but I wasn't. I was just like, she's kind of ghetto. Like, I don't really know. She kind of hood. But she's not, though.
I was not.
She's
hood.
not. She's not.
So
Yeah.
you both became close. You didn't go to schools together. You both go to Central State. So did you guys plan to go to the same college, or y'all just linked up in college as well?
We planned.
Yeah, we planned to go. Well, at first we planned to go to Clark Atlanta, but some things just didn't work out. So then we went to Kentucky State, and then things didn't work out there. So then we transferred to Central, and now we like it and stuff. I mean, you got the ups and downs, but yeah. So we always did plan to go to school together and stuff.
Okay, that's pretty dope. What are your two majors?
Mass communications.
Mass communications. Any minors or anything?
See, we're kind of
Go ahead.
struggling, like whether we want it to be creative writing or business. So we don't know yet. One of the two.
Why are you so indecisive on, just the decision of creative writing or business? What is it that's, making
Well,
you?
For creative writing, we're into like script writing, songwriting. We like to blog here and there. So we kind of just want to get like the opinions of professionals to like help give us those credentials. So if that was something that we wanted to pursue as a career, like we would have a degree for it. But then a business standpoint, because I mean, you don't have to have a business degree to run your own business, but we kind of just want to let it set us ahead and like set the bar higher for us rather than others who don't. So yeah,
Okay.
don't really know.
You spoke about, business. You two ladies are brand owners. Can you explain your brand and the services that you provide?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, yes, we do own a brand. Our brand is called Love Glam XO. Check out our website at www.loveglamxo.com. But anyways, so we just sell beauty products. We sell eyelashes, lip gloss, highlight. I'm trying to make sure I don't forget anything.
Glitter eyeshadow.
Yeah.
Accessories.
like sunglasses and stuff. And we're planning on expanding into, other things like clothing and stuff. But that's coming soon, y'all.
When did you get started on your brand?
Okay, it didn't really get started until actually last year. Because in college, everybody's trying to find their hustle. And I just kept telling, I was just like, time is ticking. Like, we're going to be like 100 years old before we know it. So we need to hurry up and start. But it's always been an idea since we like in high school. Because like, I wasn't like most fashionable in high school and stuff like that. So I always was like, you know what? I mean, if people pay attention to me like that, and I don't really want to work for anybody else as a career, so I'm like, I would rather be my own boss. So then I boss idea to her, and we always kind of think of like, she's like, yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be
So we were like talking about it for years before we actually put it into action, but it wasn't until last year that we actually put it into action. We was at Kentucky State. We tried, but we failed. Didn't work. Honestly, we weren't as serious until like last November, I believe.
Yeah, so.
And yeah.
Okay.
We've been
How'd
going
you
ever
come up
since.
with the name?
Love Glam XO.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I actually came up with the name.
Yeah, she came up with the name.
Because I just felt like us as girls, me and her, we like the nicer things in life, the finer things in life. People think we're bougie, we're really not. But I just feel like we love all things glamorous. So, like, I have a creative mind. So one day I was just like, love. But then I was like, glam. And I was like, love glam. But I was like, that's kind of basic just to have like love glam. So I just felt like the XO would add a little bit of spice to it. So that's how we became Love Glam XO.
Okay, okay. Are you interested in extending, the products and services that you provide? You said everything that you guys do and what you provide. Is there anything else that you want to, work on or work with in the future?
You said anybody who we want to work with
It could be
Or
somebody
her
you want to
brand.
work with or the specific products that you provide, the services.
Well, I think we definitely want to expand like within
Yeah.
the beauty business, like just have everything. We want to be up there with like MAC and Sephora
Sephora.
and Anastasia,
Yeah,
like
Ulta,
all of those,
all that,
Ulta. We actually want to own stores in different cities, and we want to expand more so on the fashion side as well. We kind of want to do everything. Like, we don't
real.
want to give out everything we
Everything.
want to do, but within that field, we definitely want to expand, and we will expand towards like the fashion side of things soon. But
You said doing a little bit of everything. I'm aware that you have a talk show that's going to premiere soon. Explain the talk show and how'd you come up with that idea and, when we can expect that.
Okay, so basically, our talk show is called Pretty Please. It's just going to consist of me, her, and two other members. And also, we have a person on our street team, which he goes out and kind of like talks to people on our campus and kind of gets the word from them. So our talk show is just going to consist of like different topics from like relationships to, family, just everything into one, college life. Like we really wanted people to be able to relate, because I feel like, we feel like there's not really shows that are like based on like a college campus, especially at HBCU, since we go to a HBCU. So like we kind of wanted to bring something new to our campus that hasn't been done before, basically.
and have it relate
Yeah.
to people our ages. Usually you see the real, you see the talk and sister circle, and they're kind of like older
Older.
women, but we don't really have anything that's representing us young adults. So that's definitely something that it is we wanted to bring. Like you said, it's a range of like everything. So we talk about college, we talk about life, and it's gonna be real life issues too. Oftentimes talk shows are talking about celebrities and this and that. It's like we can't relate to somebody losing $1 million. We in college.
Exactly.
So we wanted it to be relatable, and yeah.
Kind of like how, like, I'm not saying we're going to be like 106 in Park, but kind of like, how back in the day we used to be always excited to watch 106 in Park and
Yeah,
stuff like that, because that was something that, we were just excited for. We related to that. So it's kind of like the same thing in a way. Like, we want people to be excited how, like, they used to be for 106 in Park, bringing something new.
And also, you said when is it premiere? It premieres on Thanksgiving, so everybody in their families, hook up the HDMI cord on your phone or your computer and watch it and let us know what you think.
It's pretty
And
dope.
you watch it too.
Hey, I need to be a guest on the show.
We told you, we got you.
I'll be waiting for my time. Okay, so all that you guys do, where do you see yourself in the future individually and then as a collective? Where do you see yourself 5 to 10 years from now? We can start by you.
Okay, so 5 to 10 years. I'm be like 25 or 30. That seems old, but not really.
Girl.
I see myself having multiple businesses and like stepping outside like the beauty world. Like I also want to be an actress. Like I said, we're into script writing, so hopefully we can come up with like a pilot for a show or something, and it can be big, which it will be big. We speak things into existence. I see myself owning houses, like owning a big one that I would stay in, but like also owning other houses that other people can rent out. I'm all about the coins, all about the bucks, so I got to do things that can make me some coin.
Period.
I see me definitely giving back to people. I really look up to Oprah a lot, so pretty much a lot of things that Oprah does is what I would like to do as far as philanthropy, giving back to the community, helping people who are minorities or just anybody. And I see myself somewhere like writing music as well, because I love poetry and I love to songwrite. So I just feel like anything it is that I'm good at is what I'm gonna do. Like 5
Can't
to 10
sing?
years. I can sing a little bit, but I'm more so the songwriter. She can sing.
Yeah, I can
Is
see
that
But
right?
I mean, I can sing, but like I don't have a passion for singing. I much rather like write music for it. So just do things like that and just be happy.
Yeah.
Just be successful and be wealthy financially, physically, emotionally, and spiritually.
Okay.
That's just
Where do you
how
see
I
yourself 5 10 years from now?
I gotta travel. Like, that's one of my biggest things. Like, I really want to travel and kind of like help brand like other people's businesses, but also like our own as well. Over like seas and stuff like that. That's really one of my big things I want to do. I also see myself like owning like a mentorship program, like, which is kind of like something that we do already, like on our campus. We have an org called Pretty with a Purpose, where we help like young women find their purpose and everything like that. So something like that. And then also, like she said, just wealthy, because I gotta have my bucks too, about my money. And like just being happy with anything. Like, I'm not a person that has to have like materialistic stuff. Like, I like nice things, don't get me wrong, but like, as long as I'm just happy and I'm content on what I got and what I want, then I'm good. Like, I don't really need to do the most. I'm good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Where do you see yourself 5-10 years now as a collective, as a brand? You know, where do you see your brand?
Okay,
I see
famous.
us okay, like we're like definitely like the Black Thelma and Louise.
Period.
Like that's where I see us
Owning
being.
stores.
Multiple stores, in movies.
Yep.
Writing movies.
Yep.
Writing books.
Yep.
Writing scripts. Mentoring young women around the world to walk in their purpose. Because our organization that we have on campus is called Pretty with a Purpose. So that's something that we want to go like big. And when we say Pretty with a Purpose, it's like a Pretty with a Purpose woman is the one who doesn't make mistakes. She makes mistakes, but she owns it. She also figures out ways to help her walk into her purpose. So that's some things that we want to do. We always say we don't want to be, what do we say? We don't want to be role models.
Yeah.
So I feel like when people call you a role model, that places too much on you. But we just want to be young women that other women could look up to and, you know, help
we
young
just
women.
basically want to help them, like, what do we say? Like, use their failures as like stepping stones to greatness.
Yes.
So that's like what we want to do. Oh, I forgot to say. Oh, and one of my other dreams too is like I really, 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 really want to meet her, like the singer, 'cause that's my favorite, that's my girl. And I just want to like songwrite for her and like single her background. Like, I don't even got to be the main singer. I could just do a little bit, ooh, ooh, wee, wee, and all that. I'm good, because I really want to do that.
Let her know she's watching this right now.
Okay,
Let her know
you're
right now,
watching
let her
it.
know.
Let us write
Sis.
and sing with you. period.
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
so-
and we look to get, collecting 5 years. Yeah, just be bosses.
Oh yeah, she already said something about acting too. Yeah, acting.
Bosses. Just bosses.
Bosses.
Y'all gonna see us and they gonna see you too. So.
Yeah.
All right, so you said you want, you know, younger women to look up to you, just women in period look up to you. What are some people that inspire you, you know, to do all that you do? Who are some people that inspire you?
Oprah.
Oprah. We tell people
Why
Oprah's
Oprah,
our
though?
godmom.
Oprah do everything. Like, if
She
you just think
does.
about it, like, she's just a jack of all trades. And like, I feel like we really look up to her because like she owns her own network. Like, come on now. Like, and I feel like she's a really successful Black woman. It's not a lot of Black women that you know. Well, I mean, it's a lot of successful ones, but ones doing what she do, like, I don't know. I just feel like Oprah just do everything that we want to do. And she's like real humble about it too. Like, I really respect that about Oprah. Like,
And the way
give
she
back.
got her success was like she actually has a story. Like
Yeah.
nowadays it's so easy for people to be Instagram famous or Twitter famous. Like she actually had to work towards her fame, and I appreciate things like that because I feel like I don't even consider Oprah to be rich. I consider her to be wealthy. 'Cause I feel like when you're rich, it can like go down the next day, but when you're wealthy, it took time and effort to build into it. So we say Oprah. We like Maya Angelou on the more poetic type side. We appreciate like her writing pieces and her poems. I personally look up to Michelle Obama on like an educational side, even though you know in high school she did take out all the healthy snacks, and I was kind of sick.
She did, I remember
What?
that.
I was sick because you know we had to have like baked
What she did?
chips and all of that.
That's
when
what
we was in high
Michelle
school.
did?
Yes, but I still love
I
you,
wasn't
Michelle.
complaining because the muffins used to bang in the morning.
And I also love Lala Anthony because I
Yeah.
feel like she started off like hosting Flavor of Love, and now you see her. She's in Power. She
writes books.
She just does so many things. So those are definitely like 4 women we really look up to.
Oh, and also, like, I was going to say something about, like, Toya Wright. I don't know if you know who that is. Like,
I know
Little
who that
Wayne's ex-wife. Yeah, I just love that, like, she overcame being this, like, the Lil Wayne's baby mama. And now she's, like, writing books. She's an author. Like, she's a mom. Like, she does everything. Like, she owns businesses. Like, she's really, like, a boss for real. So, like, I just look up to her, too. Like, I just love her. And she's cute.
Dope. Where can people follow you both at on social media if they want to do any business with you too? And also the business account.
Okay. Well, if you want to do things that are like dealing with Love Glam XO, either us coming to an event, a Black Expo, or us hosting, you can email us at contact.loveglam, LOVEGLAMXO @gmail.com. And if you want to follow us on Twitter, it's Shop Love Glam XO. And that's the same for our Instagram. So personally, you guys can follow me at Pretty Visagee. That's PrettyVisagee.
Oh, and the same thing for me. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Terrionna Renee, TerrionnaRenee.
That's a lot.
Girl, it's not a lot.
I definitely appreciate you ladies for coming and joining me today on Words of Woods. Best of luck to you both. Keep doing your thing. The sky's the limit for you both. Keep working, keep grinding. Special thanks to Terrionna and Nnezarrhea for joining me on Words of Woods today, discussing Love Glam XO and also the Pretty Please Talk Show. Until next time, see you later.